Hey everyone, it's Mac here with Range Day, where every day is Range Day. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you my thoughts on the T.Rex Arms light compatible sidecar holster. So here is my light compatible sidecar holster for my P320X Compact. And before we get any further in the video, this firearm is unloaded and the magazines are unloaded as well. I got this holster back in June, shortly after doing the unboxing video on this handgun, so I can start carrying this handgun and add a mounted light into my EDC setup. I've been carrying this sidecar for about 6 months now, and to give you the executive summary on it, I love it. Just like the other sidecars that T.Rex Arms has to offer, this is a very comfortable, dedicated Appendix holster. And that doesn't change very much for the light compatible version of the sidecar. So why even bother carrying a mounted light on your handgun? Lights are good on a handgun because if you're ever in a situation where you have to draw your firearm at night or in a dark room or building, it's always important to see where you are aiming and what lies beyond it. I still recommend carrying a small EDC handheld light because you don't need to draw your gun every time you drop something under furniture. But let's get back to the holster. T.Rex Arms offers a wide selection of Kydex colors and patterns for holster options. I went with multicam black on the front and blood red on the back. I went with blood red on the back because I wanted to have a little bit of visual contrast to help me with reholstering the firearm. If you decide to go with multicam black or one of their other similar custom patterns like their carbon fiber or their Cryptek, you will have to pay an upcharge, but it's hard to pass up that multicam black. These sidecars have a built-in mag carrier, which is great. Having the ability to carry an extra mag on your person is a must, and having it mounted on the holster helps balance the weight of the gun. And having the firearm and the mag at the Appendix position, it really helps with quick draws and reloads since everything is sitting right in front of you. And a life hack, if you want to call it that, since there is a dedicated carrier in the holster, you're very unlikely to leave your spare mag when you leave the house. The holsters are also optics compatible, so if you want to run a red dot on your EDC setup, go nuts. If you're running a holosun on your pistol, you want to make sure you have enough clearance between the optic and the mag carrier so that you can properly holster your firearm. Chandler here at Range Day runs a holosun on his VP9 and he had to cut out a little bit here even though he got the optics cut because the holosun is just a little bit taller than some of your other optics. But this Romeo 1 Pro has plenty of clearance when the gun is holstered between it and the mag carrier. Keep in mind, if you do decide to alter this holster in any way, it will void the warranty from T.Rex Arms. So beware if you decide to do that. These holsters are great and very durable, so you're probably not going to have any issues with it, but regardless, it will void the warranty. The holster has 2 tuckable clips, which really allows you to increase your wardrobe choices as you're choosing to conceal carry. And the T.Rex Arms sidecar does have a raptor claw, which pushes against your belt, which pushes the holster and the firearm more into your body, helping you to conceal the firearm better. If you want, you can even move this clip to the front of the holster so that it pushes back into your body more, but so far, running it on the back has been more comfortable for me. And if you want to adjust the ride height of the holster on your belt, you can just change the position of these tuckable clips here with these screws. And if you want to add a little bit of a cant into your holster, you can just have different positions set for your belt clips. The holster is very durable and well made. Since it is Kydex, it holds up to the weather very well and it is an extremely low maintenance holster. The holster fits the firearm well, and the holster has great retention with the firearm. If you want, you can adjust the holster's retention on the firearm with these screws here, and you can also adjust the retention on the extra mag. If you choose to carry a light compatible sidecar or other Appendix light compatible holsters, the retention is actually on the light itself. Since the light is a little bit wider than the slide and the trigger guard, that's actually where the holster is going to be securing your firearm into the holster. So If you choose to use this holster, the light has to be attached to the firearm, otherwise it is not safe to carry. So before you purchase a light compatible sidecar or other light compatible appendix rig, you need to make sure that you are set on the light and firearm you choose to have the holster fitted to. Now there are a few inconveniences that I have noticed in my experience with ordering this holster. There were very limited options on what light fit with my handgun, and that is one of the reasons I ended up going with the TLR1. That's partially because T.Rex Arms is not going to make a holster for a light or firearm that they don't feel is sufficient. It has to be a quality firearm and a quality light. There are also some smaller lights that I would have preferred with this handgun, but the TLR1 is a great light and I'm happy to be able to carry it. At the time of ordering this holster, I was only able to select the TLR1. Now I believe they offer the TLR7 as well, but some of the other TLR models you think would make more sense to carry with a compact handgun, but those options are not available. I don't know if those lights with the X Compact are in the making, but those lights are available for other firearms, especially Glocks. And the other thing is, as a whole, light compatible holsters are just more expensive. That's nothing against T.Rex Arms, that's just in the market, light compatible holsters are more expensive. But with that being said, the holster I have no issues with. I've been able to carry this comfortably and well concealed for 6 months now, and I'm going to continue to carry it. We have several other sidecars here at Range Day that aren't light compatible, and we trust them to carry our firearms safely. That's going to be it for the video. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned because there will be more on this handgun and this optic to come in the future. If you like this video, please click that thumbs up button. And if you like the channel and you want to keep up with us, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below and we will get back to you. This has been Mac with Range Day, where every day is Range Day. Thanks for watching.
I mean, this is working right now, essentially. That's what we're doing, is we're working.